I've written a lot of essays about Ginger, and they're all kind of funny stories or interesting stories. But this one is different. And it has to do with something I've written about numerous times in the past. When I was in Mount Lebanon in high school, I had to memorize 100 lines of poetry or prose every semester for 4 years. And it was one of those things that I absolutely, as in absolutely, detested. But after high school, a day doesn't go by in over 50 years since high school. A day does not go by that I don't recite or write about some poem or some prose I wrote or had to memorize over 50 years ago. Never a day. And so that's the backstory to Ginger and I taking our walk around the lake. I got Ginger as a puppy at Christmas last year. And she's, as a little 9-10 pound puppy, she enjoyed running in the snow. But the year that I've had her, or almost a year that I've had her, it's been from basically the springtime, the summer, and we're going into the fall. And there we were walking, sometimes chatting, sometimes not. But my mind was drifting off to, and I don't recall why the thing floated in my mind, but Robert Frost's poem, Stopping on a Snowy Woods in an Evening, crossed my mind as something I had memorized when I was in high school, parts of it. I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. That little stanza haunts me. We're going into the fall, and it won't be long before we're in the winter. As far as the calendar goes, but it's also as far as my calendar goes. I've done the Dance with Death twice. And I was thinking about frost stopping in the middle of the snowy woods on an evening and thinking and wondering. I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Seems to me that's a metaphor for my life. That people have helped me in my life. And in some way, I have to help others. So that's kind of it's a story of this essay, which hopefully is a backstory for you. People have helped you. And your clock is ticking also. You have promises to keep and miles to go before you sleep.